everybody. Brightest blessings, Amethyst Moonflower here. Welcome to my channel. I'm Amethyst Moonflower, and this is my sanctuary, and I'm so grateful for you all to be joining me here tonight, now, or in the future, as we all come together to hold sacred space here in the circle for magical moon magic. Under this amazing and powerful Cancer new moon. I'm so happy you're all here with me tonight. I'm a certified spiritual life coach, energy healer, ordained priestess, artist, writer, all those things. And I offer a wide variety of services to, help heal and grow and guide and inspire others to show up and be their most magical and best self. And if you enjoy my content and want to support me or want to learn more, then just, like, subscribe, hit the bell, share, and follow all that wonderful stuff. And you can find all of my links to my social medias and website and email and all that stuff in the description. And you can always contact me if you want to work with me, or if you just want more information about what I do and what I offer, or if you just want to see more magical, spiritual, energetic stuff in your feed, I'll be happy to be there as we grow this community. And I'm so grateful for all of your continued support. I'm so thankful because without you, I would not be doing what I love to do. And I just want to say thank you so much, Thank you. I'm just so grateful, and I appreciate you, and I'm just happy to be here and to be able to enjoy this beautiful new moon in Cancer. So, it's so lovely tonight. And yeah, I do have all my things here. I have my whole altar set up, and later I'll move you down so that you can sort of see what we're doing here together. I do have all my notes with me too, just to keep me on track, because I get distracted so easily sometimes. This Cancer new moon is it's a wonderful new moon to really just work in the energies that are coming in. If you maybe watched yesterday's live for Sunday Soul Set for this week, you would have seen everything that I talked about when it came to our astrological weather report as we move through the next week and months and possibly even years, as we sort of go through this powerful transformational period where we are beginning to grow into our higher versions of ourselves and step into our true, authentic selves and move into the next version of our journey, into our futures, and just, become those powerful light seed and workers. And a lot of those energies are facilitating a lot of change, a lot of transformation, and a lot of healing, as they support us as we grow and as we change, as we go through this metamorphosis, together as light workers and as star seeds and as witches or healers or magical, however it is that you resonate. But tonight we're in this circle, we are going to be focusing on, some energy healing, some emotional healing, because in this Cancer new moon, it sort of brings us into a space where there is a lot of healing room for us, especially as we move forward. And in order to make room for everything that's coming in, I feel like we could all use a little bit of extra healing work. even if it's not emotional healing, mental healing, physical healing, whatever kind of healing that you need at this time, this moon is super supportive for that right now. And I hope that the work that we do and the magic that we do together tonight will help you along in your journey. Excuse me. And so, before we get started with all that, though, I did want to take a moment to set the space here. I'm going to light my charcoal and sort of talk about some of the stuff that we're going to be using tonight. So let me just get this lit. Please tell me down in the comments what you're doing for the new moon tonight, what your intentions are, how you're feeling, how these energies are affecting you. Hopefully you're all doing well. What are your plans for the future? Just going to take a moment for this charcoal disc to light up. It's starting. There's a little bit more flame here. All right. As that gets hot, I just wanted to sort of share with you some of the things that I'm going to be using tonight and why and everything. So I have my new moon incense blend. Oh, you can't read it because the light. My new moon incense blend here, and it has frankincense, myrrh, lavender, rosemary, patchouli, and mugwort in here. This is my own little blend. And I also have this Cancer incense blend that I made, and it has myrrh, jasmine, mint, daisy, rose, and lemon or sweetgrass in here. And what I plan on doing is mixing these sort of together to create another custom blend. And a third incense blend that I have here is my personal healing incense blend that I've created, and it has frankincense, lavender, chamomile, feverfew, mullein, and vervain in it. So these are like the 3 incense blends that I pulled out for tonight. And what I sort of plan on doing here is taking a small little bit of each one, because this is how kind of like how I like to do it, because I make it blends for certain things, but you know, sometimes you know you got to mix things together to sort of get the energies that you're looking for. So I got new moon with Cancer now, and then I can take some of this healing blend, since that's the work that we're going to be doing tonight, and mixing some of that in as well. And then trying to remember to put the caps back on everything so it doesn't get too messy over here. So I have my little bowl here with one little part of each incense blend and all those magical herbs mixing together, blending all those lovely, beautiful energies together, you know, stirring clockwise to soil if you so choose. And so that is ready, and I'm just going to set that to the side for a moment. And maybe actually I'll put a little bit to get us started with there on the cauldron, getting that energy moving through here. Then I'll light my altar candles. And another thing that I'm also going to be working with tonight is my water element oil blend that I made as well. I don't have like a zodiac blend for each oil, but I do have element blends. So I'm going to be using that. And this has, well, it has a base oil of jojoba oil in it, but I have jasmine flower as the buds, and then rose, eucalyptus, and spearmint in here. So that's the oil that I'm going to be using. I also have here a room spray that I got at Walmart. I have a bunch of these. I love them. They're just great for making the room smell wonderful, but this one has jasmine and ylang ylang, which is wonderful water element energy. It smells beautiful, and so I figured I'll just go ahead and sort of spray around. Oh, that smells so good. That smells lovely. Have our blended incense burning and sort of just setting the vibes for what we're going on here. And then another thing that I have pulled out for tonight is a Florida water or a spray. Now, this is pretty much like blessed moon water with a little bit of Florida water mixed in. And then I have like a stone for each one of the chakras inside of it, like a teeny tiny little stone for each one of the 7 chakras. And this is pretty much to clear away energy, to bless things and stuff like that. And you can use regular pure Florida water however you choose. But I like using it sort of slightly diluted. That way it's not so strong. And with it being in the spray bottle, it sort of, makes it easier for me to spray it everywhere as opposed to like how it comes in as more of like a dropper. So this just makes it easier to use. And then here I have the 2 candles that we're going to be charging and everything for our spell work that we're going to be doing tonight. I have a blue candle for healing, emotional healing or just healing in general. And then I have a pink candle for love. So, you say the water element and all that. So we have healing, water element, and then we have love. Because love is the most powerful energy, it's the most healing energy. And then I also have a bunch of my other altar tools that I'm going to be using tonight as well. So that's kind of our main thing. Well, besides all my crystals, I have a big crystal grid here. And here in a moment, I'll move you down and I'll show you what the grid looks like and what each crystal is for. And then we'll, sort of charge the grid together and we'll set our candles together. We'll anoint everything together, and we'll just do this big, beautiful new moon ritual together. And another thing is, thinking about your intentions for, usually you can set your intentions underneath the new moon. It's time for new beginnings. It's a time for a new cycle and everything like that. And so if there's any intentions that you want to set or affirmations that you want to say, now would be a good time to think about those and maybe write them down and sign it with your name, fold it up, and sort of prepare that piece of paper as we move forward into the ritual. And what else? I just keep thinking I'm forgetting something, but I'm not sure what it is. Well, I'm not sure. Anyways, so, yes, I'm going to go ahead and get started here. And I'm going to light a stick of Palo Santo and sort of just smudge myself all around, cleansing the space, setting the energy. A little bit for you and whoever's watching now or later. And I'll go ahead now and I'll move the camera down so you can sort of see everything, and then we'll get into casting the circle, okay? That's about as low as it can get the camera. So I'll just adjust here. Hopefully you can see what I have. Alright, so this is the setup, my water, my salt, everything. Here in the center is my crystal grid, and as you can see, this is my clear quartz wand. And here in the center and 6 stones surrounding it, I have rose quartz, obviously for love. And then here I have some blue agate, which is mainly for like I said, healing, emotional work, and for water, the element of water. Some prehnite for healing and healing the healer. I have some chrysocolla. Not chrysocolla, I'm sorry. Yes, it is chrysocolla. I always get confused sometimes with some of the names. Anyways, some chrysocolla. This one also for earth healing, water healing, because it is sort of, to me, it has a little bit of both of an earthy and a water healing vibe. And then we have here some moonstone for Cancer. We have some ruby and fuchsite for heart-centered healing and for passion and, you know, just all these wonderful things. And then we also have a piece of aquamarine, also for emotional healing and support. And then I have golden healer quartz and the super 7 quartz to also amplify these energies. And I have them sort of setting, because they're bigger and they're more energized and more powerful, I kind of have them setting here on the side. And then on the 4 corners in the other spaces, I have rose quartz Reiki healing stones, which will be wonderful helpers for the work that we're doing tonight, and then 6 clear quartz crystals. So this is the grid that I set up for the work that we're going to be doing tonight. And then I also have my selenite healing wand for clearing and stuff like that. You don't need one, but if you have one, it would be a great tool for tonight. And then I also have some fluorite and some clear smoky quartz. I have a smoky quartz tower here to sort of help ground the energy as well as transmute any negative energy and clear away and protect and all that wonderful stuff. So we're very grounded, very protected, clearing away all that negative energy and stuff like that. And then over here in the corner I have my black obsidian sphere to sort of represent the new moon. So I think that's all the crystals that I have on the table on the altar tonight. And so we can go ahead and I'll drum a little bit as we ground and center and just sort of get ourselves ready for beginning our circle tonight. And just listen to the sound of the drum. Take a big, slow, deep breath in, all the way in to your solar plexus, hold, and then release. through your mouth. Breathing in. Breathing out. Continuing to take some slow, deep breaths and just relax your body. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your hips. Relax your spine. Just allow yourself to come into space. And just let go of everything that you've been carrying with you. And just come into present moment. And just be grateful for this time that you get to spend for yourself, with me, with this community, in the circle, to do this work that we're about to do together. This wonderful, powerful, magical work that we are doing together tonight, or whenever you see this. And that whatever we do serves you for your most highest good and with your most positive intentions. And just finding yourself grounded and connected to the earth, connected and protected, safe, loved. Thank you. So mote it be. Blessed be. I'm going to go ahead and open up my book here so I can see what we're doing. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started here. We're going to cast the circle. Sprinkle a little bit more incense on there for us. I bless this space where I practice my craft, that the spell I now weave will take hold and last. Let all negativity be deflected from my space as this purifying scent moves through this place. Bless all that is here and those who are within by the powers of earth, fire, and wind. Through smoke I now make this spell manifest. With peace and protection, may this space be blessed. So mote it be. So I cast the circle thrice about to keep all evil spirits out. The boundary is made as I puff, as I must, in perfect love and perfect trust. As above and so below, keep the soil with the flow. With this creature of air I bless and clear, this smoke carries our prayers to hear. Creature of fire, the candle burns, bright with passion that I yearn. Creature of water, purify this space. Only love enters this place, and with this creature of earth I protect and ground with the circle of salt all around. May the space be blessed and made a circle of power, ready to work in this magic hour. Goddess bless the moon, queen of the night, stand with me for magic right. God of the sun, king of the light, bless me with thy love and might. By all the powers of land and sea, as I do will it, so mote it be. And by all the might of moon and sun, as I do will, it shall be done. Blessed be. So I'll go ahead and sprinkle salt around the circle. Sprinkle the blessed water around the circle. And then we will take our anointing oil, whatever kind of anointing oil that you feel like using. I'm using the water element oil. And I like to anoint my ankles for where I go, my wrists for what I do, my heart for love, and my third eye for what I see, for what I know, for my connection to the divine. And then we will call in the elements, starting in the east. We call upon the element of air, guardians of the eastern gate. Bless us with clarity and insight, for you are the breath of light. Hail and be welcome. We call upon the element of fire, guardians of the southern gate. Bless us with passion and courage, for you are the spark of life. Hail and be welcome. We call upon the element of water, guardians of the western gate. Bless us with creativity and flow, for you are the womb of life. Hail and be welcome. And we call upon the element of earth, guardians of the northern gate. Bless us with strength and abundance, for you are the cradle of life. Hail and be welcome. The circle is now cast and conjured a circle of power, and we freely stand within perfect love, perfect trust, and welcome the God and the goddess, our ancestors and spirit guides. As we bless you, may you bless us and aid us and protect us here in our work, done with the most highest good and our most positive intentions. So mote it be. Blessed be. And the circle is now cast. Here we stand between the worlds and call upon my Lady and my Lord to hold communion with us here in this circle. The moon is new, and the sky is dark, and the stars are shining bright. Goddess of the dark moon, bless us with thy love and wisdom, and may your lantern shine its light and guide us this night, and smile upon us on your magic right. Blessed be. And then now we will go on to doing our little spell that we're going to be doing for emotional healing. So I have here this little tool that I've had pretty much since the beginning of my practice that I think is like perfect for carving candles. You can find something like a paper clip or a safety pin or a needle or something sharp and small that you could use to carve your candles and stuff like that. And so I'm going to go ahead here and carve into my candle just going to carve the word healing. And if you have any symbols that you or sigils or runes or anything that you know that you would like to use that symbolizes healing or whatever your intention is, you can go ahead and carve that in there now. So I have my first candle carved here. Then I'll go ahead and carve the other one. And like I said, this one I'm going to be using it for love. I'm going to carve love. All around. And it's important to remember that when you're doing stuff like that, like this, you know, you can be as fancy and as detailed as you want to be, as simple as you want to be, or as messy as you want to be. It doesn't have to really look like anything special. It just has to mean what it means. Your intention just has to be true. All right? And then I'm going to take my water element oil and anoint my candle by just rubbing it onto the candle. And then I'm going to take a little bit of these herbs from the incense blend and sprinkle it on so it sort of sticks to the candle like so. And then you can sort of melt the bottom a little bit and stick it. I don't even think that worked because the herbs were in the way. Let's try that again. All right, there's that one. And now we'll anoint this candle. And remember, while you're doing this, think about what it is that you're doing. Put your intentions into it. Think healing thoughts. Think loving thoughts. Think of how it makes you, how you would feel. You know, how it makes you feel knowing that you're healed. And then we'll stick this one. All right, those candles are ready. I like to put my hands around the candles and just energize and enchant the candles, visualizing, feeling. Oh. Empowering them with the intentions, putting the magic into them, putting your energy into them. And if you have any special words or chant, you can say it now. And then I'm going to go ahead and light the candles. And then we're going to charge this crystal grid. I'll charge it, and then while I'm charging it, I'm going to put my intention and meaning of each stone into this grid. And as I cast this grid and charge this grid, it'll be ready and it'll be set for now and in the future for anybody who is watching this video. All you have to do is put your intentions into it and receive the energies that I've been putting into this, so it'll be used whenever you need it, however you need it, so long it is done in love and in light and healing. Starting from the center point, I connect this amethyst to this amethyst for love. Clear quartz, back to center. Blue agate, and back to center. Amethyst, Reiki stone, and back to center. Or rose quartz, sorry. And back to center. Rose quartz, and back to center. Clear quartz, back to center. Prehnite, back to center. Golden healer quartz, and back to center. Rose quartz, and back to center. Clear quartz, back to center. Chirophase, and back to center. Rose quartz, Reiki stone, and back to center. Rose quartz, and back to center. Clear quartz, and back to center. Moonstone, and back to center. Rose quartz, Reiki stone, and back to center. Rose quartz, and back to center. Clear quartz, and back to center. Ruby and fuchsite, and back to center. Super 7 quartz, and back to center. Rose quartz, and back to center. Clear quartz, back to center. Aquamarine, and back to center. Reiki rose stone, and back to center. And then reconnecting to the beginning point of rose quartz, back to center. Clear quartz, back to center. And then 3 times clockwise to fully activate the grid. Back to center. The grid's energy is now set. A bit more incense for us. And now that the candles are charged and enchanted, our crystal grid is charged and enchanted, and the energy is now being raised. Tap into that energy and think of that love. Think of that healing. I've written down here a healing spell chant that I'm going to be reading for everybody. And on this card that I made, it includes healing sigils of magic to also empower it. And as I say these words and these affirmations, if anything at all, you can always just say, I agree. I am accepting these words. I am with these words. I am in agreement with these energies. Or you can say it along with me, out loud, or in your mind. Healing thoughts sent in flight. Bring these blessings brightest on this night. Sending healing white light from above. Surround me now in healing love. Wrap me in cotton and bind me with love. Protection from pain around like a glove. Brightest of blessings, surround me this night, for thou art cared for, sending in love and light. Blessed be. I am loved and worthy of receiving love. I am open to receiving love. I am open to receiving positive healing energies and strength. I am surrounded with love, peace, and protection. I am safe and protected and supported. It is safe for me to be vulnerable and express my emotions with others. I vibrate and overflow with love for myself, others, and the planet. I am healing, I am strong, I am well. I am sorry and I forgive myself for the past. I am sorry and I forgive those who have hurt me. I am forgiven and no longer held to the past. I am perfectly imperfect and doing my best. I release all that no longer serves me, that is not for my highest good. I am cleansed, cleared, and purified of all that no longer serves me for my highest good. I am consecrated and blessed and divinely protected by the white light of the God and the Goddess and all of my spirit guides and ancestors. I am grateful for all the love and blessings of prosperity and abundance that I have received and will receive, and I am open and ready for all the good that is here and on its way to me now. I am surrounded with love, peace, and protection. I am surrounded by white light and healing energy. I am healing. I am strong. I am well. I am safe. I am protected. And I am supported. I am loved and worthy of receiving love. And I am open to receiving love. And I vibrate and overflow with love for myself, others, and the planet. And I am free and clear of anything that is attached to me, that is no longer serving me. I am cleared, purified of all illness, of all sickness, of all things that cause me pain, of all things that cause me suffering, of all things that cause me sadness, and all things that cause me sickness. I am cleared, I am cleaned, I am healed, I am purified, I am protected, I am loved, I am blessed. So mote it be. Power and grace, beauty and strength are in the Lord and the Lady both. Patience and love, wisdom and knowledge, I honor thee both. Blessed be. And if you have written down any intentions, now is the time. If you wish, you can burn it in the flame or toss it in the cauldron and release those energies. And just remember to let it all go. You have been cleaned. You have been purified. Nothing is holding you back now. The pain and the suffering is easing. It is melting away, and you are being filled with love. and healing energies. Release. Let it go. Its hold on you is no more. Send it all back down into the earth to be transmuted into another form to be used for something greater and something better. Allow the waters of this Cancer new moon to wash you away everything that has caused you pain, everything that has caused you suffering. These waters are cleansing and purifying, healing you. And so it is. And with that, we blow out the candles, and this energy is taken and carried forth. And it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Goddess, God, spirit guides, and ancestors, here to guide and help as we do our work here in this sacred space. We thank you so much for being here with us, for protecting us and watching over us and supporting us as we move forward on this powerful journey that we're doing together. As we become better versions of ourselves, healed versions of ourselves, loving versions of ourselves, happy, prosperous, and abundant. Tonight we have been reborn in the cauldron of transmutation, the cauldron of rebirth. We rise in this new beginning. And from this moment forward, we gain strength, and we gain courage, we gain power, just as the moon does, just as the sun does. This is our waxing moment. We call in that energy. Thank you. All right. I'm going to move you back up. All right. Excuse me. All right. So we can go ahead now and close the circle, because you should always close the circle if you open a circle. But before we do that, I always bless the wine that I'm going to use as libation, as an offering to the gods and the spirits that have guided us here tonight. So, as the divine male enters into the divine female for the benefit of both, let the fruits of their sacred union promote life, love, and joy. Let the earth be abundant, and may we always prosper. So mote it be, blessed be. We thank thee, element of earth, guardians of the northern gate, for attending our right and watching our circle. Depart in peace and take our blessings with you. We thank thee, element of water, guardian of the western gate, for attending our right and watching our circle. Depart in peace and take our blessings with you. And we thank thee, element of fire, guardian of the southern gate, for attending our right and watching our circle. Depart in peace and take our blessings with you. And we thank thee, element of air, guardians of the eastern gate, for attending our right and watching our circle. Depart in peace and take our blessings with you. Thank you, Lord and Lady. We have been blessed by you, spending this time with us, watching and guiding us here in all things. We have come in love and depart in love. Thank you, visitors, seen and unseen, ancestors and spirits who have aided us here in our work and whispered in our hearts and minds and blessed us from the other world. Let there ever be harmony between us. Depart in peace, divine spirits, and take our blessings with you. The circle is open but unbroken, and our love still remains. Love is the law, love is the bond. Merry did we meet, merry do we part, and merry do we meet again. The ritual is now ended, and the circle is cleared. And may the God and the Goddess remain always in our hearts. So mote it be, it is done. All right, well, that was beautiful. Thank you. I hope that was supportive for everybody. And also, there's a few other things that you could do on your own if you wanted to for something like the new moon tonight. A few things that would be great to do any new moon or any full moon or any time that you need it, but tonight would be a great night, would be to do a cleansing ritual bath, especially since it is such a healing moon under this Cancer sign. It's a water sign. So, really doing that cleansing and that clearing and that healing, take an energy healing bath, take a cleansing bath, and make it special. Make it a ritual, using sea salt and essential oils or herbs or whatever it is that you have available, and just removing all that excess energy or, the stuff that we no longer want to carry around with us. Or you can take a shower and do the same thing if you can't take a bath. And, and then just focus on some self-care, practices, nurture yourself, lotion yourself, wash your face, rub oils on your skin, make yourself feel sexy, make yourself feel good, put yourself in that just clean, pampered, put a mask on, use a scrub. All that wonderful stuff is really, really good for right now, because this Cancer new moon is all about nurturing yourself. It's all about taking care of yourself. And then doing something like writing in your journal or your book of shadows, and, journaling about the healing journey that you're on, and, how much better you'll feel when all that stuff is off of you, or writing about shadow work, writing about love and how much you love yourself, how much you love others, gratitude, affirmations, be creative. You can do junk journaling, like I said, you could do book journaling, whatever kind of journaling. I feel like tonight and the next couple of days, great energy for that, and just really focusing on, what it is that you want to do, set your intentions for this moon. You could also do, this is a great time to do home blessings, home protection spells, hearth magic, kitchen magic, food magic specifically, because Cancers love cooking food, they love eating food, they love sharing food. A lot of Cancers use food as sort of a love language. So, doing that kitchen witchery, kitchen magic, hearth home blessing magic, cleaning and clearing your space as well as yourself, and really just creating a nice, protected, cleansed, and cleared, balanced, high vibe home and self, and just getting yourself into a good, centered, purified space. And any activity that's going to make you feel good, it's going to make you feel supported, that's going to make you feel nurtured, and all that beautiful, wonderful stuff. All that magic, that's stuff that you should do frequently. It's stuff that you should do regularly, especially as we're on this healing journey. But tonight, it's very, very, meant for that moment as well. So I hope that you all take care of yourselves. I hope you all have a wonderful new moon in Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing, mental healing magic that we did, this circle that we did. And I hope it serves you. And I wish you all of the best. And remember that in the description of this video is the links to all of my social medias and my website and my email. So, you can find me and follow me, contact me if you're interested in working with me. And don't forget to subscribe and like and share and all those wonderful things. And once again, I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate all of the wonderful things here that we're doing together in this community. And I really do love you all. And I'm so happy to be here. And I'll be here again next Sunday, this coming Sunday, for another Sunday soul set. And that's probably going to be around 11 o'clock. So I'll be here live Sunday at 11 o'clock for Sunday soul set for next week's energy forecast and collective tarot reading. And so I hope to see you all then. And so I think that's everything. And I hope you all enjoyed it. And I will be seeing you all again next time. Bye. Blessed be.